It's been a year since I got off our relationship. We were together for 2 years. And we lived together. I was working for his company and we were just together 24/7. Literally, there wasn't a time, I don't remember a time where we were not together. Um, and I was so happy, I really was. I could see on his face how he was happy too most of the times. But then we fall apart as most couples. We didn't work, unfortunately, and I miss him very much. I really do. But I also understand that we were not meant to be together. That things happened because they needed to happen. So I'm relieved, and even though I miss him very much, I think it's totally okay to be apart now. Which I don't get it is how, after a whole year of recovering from this breakup and getting to know people, going on dates and hook up and all the gay dating culture, that sucks, by the way. I still didn't connect with anyone, like not really. I consider myself a nice person. I'm kind, I was well raised, I'm very honest and humble. I have plenty of friends and people that loves me. I'm surrounded by people that loves me, which I'm very grateful for. I know I'm somewhat attractive, I've been told, and I may not believe it, but I don't know. I just been on so many dates and I just met so many guys, and I'm just so tired of all the dating apps, the same conversations, the boring questions, the dating apps. The dating apps, they are awful. And I guess I'm not meant for hookups. I just always feel bad after, you know. Of course, it's exciting, it's a new body, you're trying new things. But I always feel so lonely after. Actually, in this whole year, I've felt so lonely every single day. And don't get me wrong, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm taking care of myself in my mind. I go to therapy, I go to the gym, I make friends, I go out. But there's little moments of my days where I just feel so lonely, like I have no place else to go but this darkness, this emptiness. And I may try to fulfill those moments with really cheap bad hookups. And I don't know, trying to get attention from the wrong people, knowing that they don't want anything else besides that moment of fun, which is fine. Everyone has their moments, their phases. But just like trying to insist on that person, even though I'll get hurt, just makes me think that that I hate myself, you know? There's always something wrong about me because after so many dates, I couldn't connect with anyone. It's kind of hard to think that all those guys I've met, including my ex, didn't want to stay with me, you know? Even though I tried so hard for most of them to stay. I don't think of myself as someone boring or unattractive or someone not cool to be around, you know. But I also believe that there's something wrong about me because I've been in this search for love, and you may tell me that a year it's not long enough, and that I may not be healed yet from this horrible, horrible breakup and all the bad things I had to go through it to get over it. But a year seems like a lot to me. I've lived so many days in this year. I really felt every single day on my skin. You know, I carried it on my back. There are scars in my skin, to be honest. So, a year is a lot for me. I guess people have different timing. And I don't know why I cannot get someone. I live in a college town, and there's not a lot of people here, which means that there's even less gay men around. And the ones there are here are only looking for fun because they're in college, and I guess it's American culture to not date while in college, which is fine, is understandable. They are young, they want to party, they want to explore, and I'm young too. But I feel like I was always more mature than most of my friends. You know, people on the same age, as me, because I started working when I was really young, and I moved countries by myself when I was 18, and I just had to be my dad, my mom, my sister. I had to be it all. I had to be there for me, and there was nobody else, you know, no friends for a long time, no anyone. So I'm a pretty strong person, but I also wanted to be held sometimes, to have a shoulder to cry on, you know. I remember the first time I woke up without my ex by my side. It was really hard to believe. The things I planned for us never included not having him in my life anymore. I thought it would be forever. I saw my parents' marriage, and I thought that everyone could have that. A big family, 30 years of marriage, beautiful memories. And I guess I'm not one of those person. I'm not one of those people. I guess I'm not. Which makes me so sad because my entire life I felt this need to be loved. You know, like to share this feeling on my heart with someone. And I feel like I could love anyone. Really, any person. But it seems so hard. So hard to find someone that wants to stay. I just don't get it. I don't get it how I cannot get anyone to stay. Even when I try really hard. You know? So, every day from this whole year takes me back to the feeling that there's something wrong about me. Something I should fix it. Something that once fixed will make people finally like me, you know, and love me. And I know I sound ungrateful to my family and to all my friends and all the people around me that make sure to tell me every single time that they love me and that I'm a special person, but I still feel the same way. I don't know if this comes from the feeling of being Christian and being gay at the same time, and everything I had to go through while trying to understand my sexuality and also loving God and being on church. It was really hard. I don't know if it comes from having a hard time with my dad while coming out or being bullied at school. I don't know. I guess there are people that are just meant to love more than being loved. And I guess I'm one of those people.